Welcome. I'm Solomon here. Another day, another excerpt, another lesson in how to spot foreclosure fraud. Let's not beat around the bush. Fraud is fraud. Failure to disclose, concealment. Let's get started. Yesterday we made a presentation, and in that presentation we showed you an excerpt from a servicer, Select Portfolio Servicing Inc., SPS, and we showed you that there is no mortgage loan here. Anywhere on the document we don't see a loan, we don't see the original note amount. And I might add, this document was issued a year post-bankruptcy. So after a bankruptcy, there's no note, no terms to enforce, only a lien. And yet they're giving us the terms and conditions for none other than a note. And I want to show you, just to recap yesterday, they gave us enough information to make our own note. So they're being very, very deceptive in creating a clandestine value. They took 12/1/20, time for our pointer, and from that we were able to get a rate of 4008 and payment of 400411. That monthly payment times 12 gave us 48,000. 48,000 capitalized by 408, 1 million. Just shy of 1,000,002. Next payment change 2/1 or takes effect 2/1/21. Payment change drops. Payment changes down to 3,869 for annual payments of 46,382. But that document, or this document right here, is what they use to to certify and to reconstitute a value when the value is zero. What's most important here, and for this purpose, is what we read in the opening paragraph. I'll read it to you. Select Portfolio Servicing Inc. SPS, the mortgage servicer on the above referenced account, is sending this to you to provide information regarding the lien on the real property referenced above. Liens don't have terms. You hear me, people? Liens don't have terms. If you want to argue that with me, I don't have time. Go somewhere else. Just being honest. It says, our records indicate that your litigation has either been discharged or subject to an automatic stay order under the United States Bankruptcy Code. Discharged. That was discharged. This notice and any endorsed documents are for compliance and informational purposes only. Whose compliance? Whose informational purposes? There is no note. And it says only, and do not constitute a demand for payment or an attempt to collect such obligation. Then what's the purpose of it? It's in the name of the borrower who had it charged off in bankruptcy. What's the purpose of it? Bankruptcy 101. Even though your personal liability on the note may be discharged, which it was, and subject to an automatic stay, well, no, it's been discharged, the terms of the mortgage remain in effect, and the owner of the mortgage as lien holder continues to have a lien on the real property. And the owner of this property is clueless, not a clue of what's going on. And you've got this documentation right in front of you. It says SPS is committed, well, this is very nice customer service. SPS is permitted to providing you with the information you need to manage your home mortgage payments. There are no mortgage payments. God almighty. Now they go into the terms, changes to the mortgage interest rate. Folks, do you want me to tell you what's going on here? You want me to tell you what's going on here? You are the lender, and that servicer is servicing your note. As a holder, you have a dual identity. You have a dual alter ego here. It's an S corp, and it's the individual. But you are the note holder. You are the debtor. Divestment says the value of this transaction is zero, and that's why they took the property at origination. This is probably one of the best, most poignant presentations we've done yet, and we're calling it like we see it. If you want to get a hold of us, I'm at registerclaims@live.com, or you can reach me at secondarytradedesk@gmail.com, or you can call me 200-550-8364. Take care. Say it again. One more time.